You
Hello,
didn't switch
everybody.
the stream.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, haven't done this in a while. Fuck. You weren't supposed to see that yet. Everything's broken. There we go.
Random animal fact.
Random
Did
animal
you know
fact.
that boys have peepees? Sorry. Go ahead for the real one.
Did you know that male anglerfish are like 100th the size of the females, and they will bite down on the female, fuse with them, and just become a barely sentient nutsack?
I saw beans. You saw nothing.
Anyway, Burger, Yoshi, Titan, Josh, everybody, how's it going?
Hello. Jade's forehead in the concept art looks crazy.
Me.
It's because it was animated by the guy who, or the style. Fuck. The man? Dragon Ball. Also,
Akira
Dragon
Toriyama.
Quest.
Yeah.
He really likes dragons.
Also, just as an aside, rip Akira Toriyama. This is not the reason we're playing this now, but like, holy fuck.
Rip.
Poor dude.
Rest in peace.
But yeah. Who's ready? Who's excited? I'm excited.
I'm excited, but man, I don't feel good. I have chronic tummy ache and chronic cold. I generally do not feel well, so I'm sorry if it's not going to be the full hours. Full 3 hours, but I'm going to fucking try. Pixelated?
Oh my god, that's a fucking J. I'm fucking boosted, as David would say. Fuck!
Pixex. Pixex.
There we go.
That should be the name of our fucking OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, by the way, this game is not called Dragon Quest XI. It's called Dragon Quest XI Echo, something of a definitive age, definitive edition S or something. I'm gonna keep calling it Dragon Quest XI.
Okay, what is Draconian Quest?
Like hard mode.
Oh. Tuned in 6 minutes late because I knew it would take you 6 minutes to start.
Yeah, how's it going, Druid? You've
Hi,
learned. We can play in 3D mode or 2D mode.
3D!
We can also, I think you can switch between this whenever you want.
By visiting a church, right
Yeah.
at the bottom.
So, we're gonna...
I don't know how relevant religion is in this game. So... I don't know if that's often or not.
You'll see. We're gonna stick with 3D mode for now. We'll see 2D mode a bit. Well, language like the characters' voices to be and things used, there may be discrepancies between voice lines and subtitles. We'll go with English. Vertical movement, normal.
What the fuck? There's a lot of settings. Listen, the reason why we give extra time when we start streams is
how much
because
brightness do you want? No, sorry.
we know some people might need to get snacks, might be in the bathroom, might not see it right away, so we try to give leeway.
Yeah.
Also, it helps with the quality when we start streaming.
Yeah,
if more people are here, you get better quality settings, so
Which
that's
is-
the reason why we do that.
I still don't get why that's a thing, but yeah, that is the exact reason we do it.
We're not doing it to be annoying and take time. We're doing it to try and help you guys get the best quality settings and make sure everybody who wants to be in has a chance to get in. OG Edition only had this display brightness setting. It's a little wormy man. Look at him! Oh, I love him! Don't step on him. Also, I was saying to Jameson, because I watched very few pieces of this in the Discord when Jameson did this, so I have very little to no context of this game. I just know Jade is very pretty lady, and Silvando funny clown man. That's all I know.
Alright.
I love the art direction with this. I don't always like
The Dragon Ball style.
the Dragon Ball style because I feel like their foreheads are always like way too big considering their faces, but in this I feel like they're way more balanced. But I also like that cell shaded almost type look. It's very pretty to look at. Also, it's apparently entirely orchestrated, and that already gives me points for this game. Knights at the round table, we must discuss if the poor shall be killed.
This child
Oh? We must
is the one.
Oh, it's a chosen child.
Bears the mark. There's no mistaking it.
That's not Hero, is it?
Oh, that's his canon costume. Yeah.
He bears the mark. Give him to the Gators.
They just pitch him into a moat.
I mean, that's kind of what they were going for with Moses.
It wasn't a moat, that was the ocean.
No. Like Moses, like in the Bible, like they fed all the
No, I
baby
thought you
boys
meant-
to alligators.
No,
but
I thought
then
you
she
meant-
put that one in a basket, flew them around the river.
No, I thought you meant Moses from One Piece. Yeah, I had Moses from the Bible. Like...
I don't know. I don't know with you. Oh no.
You know what,
Not
I'll
the
do something.
stone castle and fire.
There's still, the people inside are still very flammable.
I mean, yeah. That's fair.
Moses from Beyblade, shut up.
Blade anime is so bad, dude. Hello? Where are their heads?
Never heard of the Headless Horseman?
I heard of the single headless horseman. I didn't know there was an entire clan of them.
Their heads are their shields. We'll see it later. Those shields can talk. Yeah, no, shit's going down immediately.
Why is it in fantasy games? It's always like, it's the chosen child with the mark.
Okay, you know what? Something we're
The
gonna
chosen one.
something we're gonna have to get out of the way really quickly. Dragon Quest is the old school RPG. A lot of these tropes are gonna be played very fucking straight.
And I'm also saying that, by the way. In my book, there's somebody literally referred to as the chosen, like, the creator, the chosen one.
Frog.
Like, she doesn't have any marks on her. Oh, it's baby Moses! Oh, he's gonna cry. Found an heir to my fishing guild.
What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? Oh, you're a jolly one.
Can we restart the game to rename ourselves Baby Moses?
No.
Poor thing.
This is a formal request.
Fucking no. We name our motherfuckers Pixel around here, except for like those couple
The
times we did.
nickname can be Moses.
Sure.
Safe.
They're gonna have a lot of nicknames, one of them being Android 17. but-
I would trust myself alone in that room with that old man.
Yeah, you think so?
Someone who's referring to a baby as jolly and a good little fellow needs to be protected.
I'd be pretty paranoid if I found a baby floating around the river. Several years later. Yeah, also ignore the fact that the black part of the screen does not cover the entire part of the
fucking
screen.
hate that.
That's something built into the game that I cannot fix.
That's really fucking annoying, actually.
Yeah, it sure is.
I'm the most basic looking man in existence. I think you're a man. Did I misgender them?
No, you're
What is wrong with the dog?
What do you mean?
That dog?
So much, you're a lifesaver.
Okay, it's voice acted. I didn't know that. That dog's eyes are wrong!
Trust me to lose my headscarf
Be
just before
nice
the
to
big
Sandy.
Oh
ceremony.
my god, I love her voice and her outfit. I want to marry her. She's so cute.
What's wrong with beans?
So it's finally
Nothing's wrong with
here,
bees.
the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there.
This looks really good for. Oh, the dog! Like, the eyes are too close together.
Looks like Sandy's keen
Yeah.
to lead
It's
the
got like
way.
human ass eyes, and they're like
There's
way
no need for
too
waiting.
close together. And the rest of the dog looks fine, except for the eyes, and it's like, oh, like you look like it maybe instead of barking, it might start meowing at you. Like something's wrong.
Okay, so this is our map.
It's very.
We have a few options here that we can't really do much with.
Oh my god, this makes me think of fucking Tales of Symphonia.
I'm just gonna real quick set
Claim
confirm.
special rewards.
We'll do that later.
Why?
I set confirm.
Yeah.
Or
I
wrong
want a
one.
reward. I've been a good little they them.
Uh-huh.
I'm being brave and dealing with a tummy ache.
Okay, there we go. It's working. B button. This is a. It thinks it's a fucking Xbox controller when it's not type deal, and A and B annoys the shit out of me more than anything. But I mean, yeah, system setting. We can claim the special rewards now. We can't really use them much though for right now. So for special rewards, which because we're playing the definitive edition, we get the baby boar set. The Trodane set. And that also unlocks the ability to replace the entire soundtrack with the soundtrack from Dragon Quest VIII.
Weird.
For some reason.
Okay. Can we be Dragon Quest VII boy for a bit?
Oh, I can show it at least. and the Happy Adventure set, which is actual items. So what I was just talking about earlier, if we go into equipment, obviously this is an RPG, we have those. If you obtain an entire outfit set, or you are wearing it, you can switch your outfit. The Trodain set is based off the main character from Dragon Quest VIII.
I've seen that guy somewhere.
Which, I guess Dragon Quest VIII is like the fucking Dragon Quest game. Like, every fucking Dragon Quest fan creams themselves about that fucking game. I've never played it.
Can you not describe it like that? Thank you.
And as you can see, it's actually like
He
better
actually
armor.
looks like piratey. I like it.
So yeah, we can rock this for a little bit. If you're wearing it, it does override other costumes, I think, which is a little... Or no, it overrides your default. If you have multiple costumes unlocked, you can switch.
Important question.
Yeah.
Costumes. Do they show up in cutscenes?
Yep,
Fuck yeah.
I think so.
I hate it when you pick a costume and then the cutscene is like the basic outfit, and I'm like, no.
At least in cutscenes that are using the, like the in-engine shit, yeah, for sure.
Also, I know I'm gonna sound silly for being this person, but the body diversity is also very nice. in this
For
game.
sure. Dragon Quest VIII is the 3D Dragon Quest that came before this. The other 3D games were 3DS. Oh, okay, yeah. You know, the man and your mother are waiting for you off on top of the steps, don't you? Don't keep them waiting, dear. And remember, if you ever need some advice, you're stuck for what to do, have a chat with folks with a pretty pink speech bubble over their heads like me. Just press bleh and look at the map. Can't miss us. Look at the map, use the stick to change direction you're facing. So yeah, so basically this game points out these kinds of NPCs just here for idle chatter. NPCs like this have like a side quest or something important to say.
I mean, that's good.
So we don't need...
So you didn't talk to her.
No, I did. She was the one who just told us that.
Right, but she's still pink.
No, that doesn't go away.
Oh, that's annoying.
Look at you, Pixel, my little boy, all grown up. That's our mom. Now be sure to look after Gemma, you hear? I don't know if that's actually you say it. To think you've been in several since you're tiny, and here you are about to climb the tour together. Only if you lose weight, just follow Sandy. Dog's got more sense than any of us.
It's because that dog is possessed by a demon.
Oh.
Like, Jesus Christ.
No, that is... It is a little... And I think side quest ones do go away, I think. Pink Boulders are... Oh, I forgot what it was for doing. Yeah. I think side quest ones are, like, purple, and they do go away. It's been a hot minute since I played this game. Pixel, seeing you and my dear Gemma all set for your big day makes me proud as anything, both as mayor and as grandfather. You're not kids anymore, you know. No, you're grown up now, and that means going to the tour and offering your thanks. Now it's time for you on your way. Head up to the top, give praise to the spirit of the land, then come back down and tell us how you like the view.
Something's gonna happen at the top.
If you haven't sure what to do next, just press and select party talk. So this is another thing, this is like a staple of Dragon Quest from what I understand. We can...
So if this is a fantasy game, where's all the Norse mythology coming in?
Why do you assume there's Norse mythology specific?
Because in fantasy games, there's always some sort of tree of life, like Yggdrasil, somewhere. And I know on the Smash Brothers stage, there's a big tree, so I don't know if that's relevant to the game.
I think
And then also in fantasy games, they always have like, oh, you know, Thor and Loki.
We'll get there when we get there. This man... Path ahead of times will be steep, but if you're not chilling, spirit of the land will watch over you, blah, 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 blah. So...
If you don't party chat at the start of dungeons and after bosses, I'll smite you.
I'll try to keep it in mind. So that symbol there, that is what we want to look out for the church. They'll be important later.
The church is the not Triforce.
It's a not cross, but yes.
It's the Thros, because it's 3 thingies.
Yeah, it's like a Y shape, basically.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it? My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief?
Who the fuck says do myself a
Well,
mischief?
not to worry.
The Brits.
Since you and
No,
me
I'm
were
just
born
kidding.
on
Gross.
the same day, I'm lucky enough to
kidding.
have a bodyguard along for the journey.
Also, I don't think that's a British
Come
accent.
on then. That
I think it's
craggy
trying to
old
be.
thing won't climb its...
I think it's trying to be more like Scottish.
Man, I love Dragon Quest in English.
Or like
Yeah.
Welsh or something.
Oh no! The blobs!
Ah! Monsters! They're coming this way.
Alright, it's battle time, boys. So, this game is weird. There's That was going to the 3, 4, 5. Okay, so here's the deal, right? We can walk around in a fight.
Oh my god, so this is just like Tales of Symphonia. I got you.
No, incorrect, actually. It is still completely turn-based. Where you are standing does not matter.
Huh.
I don't know why this is an option
That's
at
funny.
all.
And you don't have, like, stamina or anything? for
No,
turns?
no, it's just I can walk over here, and I can attack, and then the slimes have to move around to hit me, but it doesn't matter. Like, you can't, you'd think, oh, if I run around I can avoid attacks. You can't. Like, that's not this kind of game. So what I'm going to do...
Fun fact, Dragon Quest slimes almost didn't have their iconic faces. Akira Toriyama specifically advocated for it, saying he liked it.
What a fucking Chad. So instead, I'm going to set it to classic camera, which is just this, because there's no reason not to. I don't know why that's a thing. It's so weird. Because I fucking booted this up for the first time, and I was like, oh, okay. It's like Tales of Symphonia, like you said, but it is not. So Gemma and Sandy there we cannot control. You'll notice that the slime's name is orange now. That means they're getting low on health. We cannot see their exact health bar, but we can get a vague idea of how close we are to killing something.
God, I'm sorry. That I know I keep bringing it up with the dog. Like, his eyes just need to be moved over, and it wouldn't be as bad.
You
Like,
won't...
Jesus Christ, her eyes are fine. Her eyes are fine in the right spot on her face. That dog?
You won't see the dog for long. It's fine. This isn't Mother 3. The dog is not a party member forever. Don't worry.
And now we've got to go through that
dog doesn't
horrible,
die, does he?
dingy
No,
cave.
Sandy's fine.
Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well,
I think it's just for being able to view the models. Sometimes classic view will block important icons on enemies. I guess, yeah, but I can't... Again, it's been a hot minute since I played this, but I don't remember a time where that was ever an issue. Shout out to Bounce hiding by my forehead. You see, I can't remember a time when that was an issue when I was playing this, but, like, that could just be I don't remember that.
That dog's feet were clipping through the ground.
Don't worry about it. We all clip every once in a while. So we can take a look, we can see.
I'll say that next time you hold it against it again. Can you actually fall off if you do that, or is it just a funny...
It's just there. It's just there. I don't think they spotted you yet. You should try to sneak up and surprise them. Close up to a monster, a smaller pair above them, press a button, and we can hit them before the fight starts.
So like Tales of Symphonia, okay.
More
This
like,
game is definitely reminding me of Tales.
more like Mario and Luigi, honestly.
Well, I mean Tales, you can also sneak up and smack them.
They only happen large and small, and these didn't happen often. That's fair. Yeah, no, we're in tutorial shit, so, like, obviously nothing too insane is gonna happen yet. It's just giving you the ropes of, here's how an RPG works, in case you've somehow never played one in your life. We can also hold,
Which I appreciate, because, you know,
at least on my controller, it's the R trigger to run.
that's annoying.
It's, all the face buttons are being used, it's not too intrusive. No, she uses items on you and shit if you get low on health. It's just most of the time she's kind of just, like, what the fuck.
She's in place of like a healing character then.
R button sprint is yeah, I don't mind R button sprint. At least with like an actual controller. If I was playing like a DS game or something, that might be a little like weird, but.
go on! You can do it!
This is also my first time playing this game with a controller. I played this on keyboard my first time, because we're playing this off of Steam, in case you didn't know.
I'm so proud of you!
Alright, we leveled up. Yeah. There's a lot of stats.
Yeah.
Okay. HP and MP, duh. I don't need to tell you what that is. Strength, attack, yeah.
Is it magic power or mana power?
Well, you see how magical might and magical mending are different?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So strength and resilience is attack and defense. Agility is speed. Deafness, I think, is like your ability to dodge shit. Magical might is how much magic deals. Magical mending is how much your healing spells heal. And charm is a thing that matters for like certain skills, and I don't think anything else.
So like charisma.
Yeah, kind of. We learned frizz. Deafness is luck? Okay, that's what it is. Crit, dodge, and steal. Okay, got it. You want to see Frizz? So we go to fight. We have a spell now. Freeze. Singes a single enemy with a small fireball. I love
That's
that.
fun.
I love that old ass sound effect. I could just walk around these slides, but it's looking for XP.
Yeah. And for a game like this, I'm sure you are gonna need to grind.
Not really, honestly.
Really?
There was one point when in my first playthrough where I needed to grind, but that wasn't even. I learned later I was being completely stupid and could have done it without grinding.
Oh. Hello?
Look at that thing.
It's an enemy? I thought it was an old man. I thought you just attacked an elder.
Can we throw Dragon Quest 8 sound effects for a fight? Does it work in battle? I thought it said only worked outside of battle. I could try. So this is a needler.
They look like bitches from Coraline.
A little, yeah. I don't believe Sandy can, like, die, so if an enemy hits her, it's literally, like, free.
We have needlers around these parts, but we gotta give them Narcan.
Salem. Jesus.
What?
Yeah, no, I think it's only outside of battle, unfortunately. I could switch up
Bugs are bad up here.
the...
Because there's nothing else to fucking do.
Once we get like, used to this music, I'll switch it up. How about that? So in, like, a stream or two, we can switch it up. Because I can do that literally wherever. So, she's going that way. But if we go this way... I want to see if Salem gets sick of this music first.
I won't. This already sounds really good.
Got a medicinal
I
herb.
love finding cave herb.
See, the thing is, I don't hate this soundtrack, but I don't find it very memorable either, like, after the fact.
Yeah, it's not like something where it's like Zelda and everybody's like do do do.
Right,
do,
or like
do,
Chrono
do,
Trigger
do, do.
or something where, like, it sticks in your head forever.
Also, I don't want to say this to wig you out. Can you just check the bitrate? Because I think it's just the Steam manager. I don't think it's our actual stream.
No, we're solid.
Okay.
So if you see a shiny thing on the ground, that's an item. We got a chunk of copper ore.
Can we smith in this game?
Boy, can we.
Whoa, yo!
So something I should point out, and I don't know how true this is, but I read something once that apparently the original idea for Dragon Quest XI was going to be that it was going to be an open world game a la like Breath of the Wild, but they ended up scrapping it, and there's certain mechanics that really seem like they'd be more in place in an open world game, so I'm willing to believe it. Crafting is one of them. I know a lot of RPGs have crafting, but I always associate crafting with like survival games, you know, like Minecraft and Rust and all that bullshit.
Yeah. Do you want the rest of that soda? I didn't carbonate it enough.
Maybe later. I still got some of mine.
Okay.
We bought a soda stream. Because we're those people now.
Well, because Missile recommended it, and I was thinking
It's
about
honestly-
it for a while.
It's honestly very nice.
We're really into fizzy waters. Like, I'll make like a seltzer water, and I'll put Mio in it.
What's weird is,
It
too...
really helps me stay hydrated.
What's weird is, too, for me, I can honestly imagine this will make me drink less soda because it's more work than grabbing a can out of a fridge.
Yeah.
It's not a ton of work, but it's enough to be like, I have to make sure the bottle's clean and fucking fizz it and mix it all myself. Versus like, oh shit, cans of soda and just drink like 3 of them. You know?
Cole?
Why is there a literal child here? What the fuck?
Quick! You have to help him!
Me? Cunt!
Me? God. Sure, Mio Seltzer's fire, but I can't do normal seltzer. Nah, dude, you need sparkling water, not seltzer. That's the whole thing.
Well, it makes seltzer.
It's not really
Technically,
seltzer. Yeah.
well, it's unsweetened
Yeah.
fizzy water. That, by definition, is seltzer. I cannot stand regular seltzer water.
Smog.
It's like
No,
pretty
seltzer
much.
water's bad.
Seltzer water is disgusting, but it tastes like sparkling water when you put in Mio.
Yeah.
It doesn't have like that awful. It doesn't taste like TV static.
Titan's playing Fallout.
That's like the 3rd time he's opened Fallout. I think he's struggling.
Probably crashed.
I've heard that Fallout show is actually alright.
I forgot they even made that.
I didn't. My parents wouldn't shut up about it today.
So Gemma's gonna heal us up. Let's see if we have a better chance hitting these guys with a fire spell.
I don't even mean that in a mean way. It's just
Yeah.
they were saying it was really good, and my dad was obsessed with Fallout.
I mean, I guess out of like every video game, that's not a bad bad game to try to make a show out of, because there's a lot of just open-ended shit you could just work with. Like, you don't really need to adapt any single game, even, and like piss people off.
You can do it.
Salem has the right Dragon Quest attitude. We say no in this
Fight and
bitch.
fight some more.
I'm very happy playing this game. I liked this game a lot the first time I played it. I am, despite the fact that I am like always calling myself the RPG guy, I have very little experience with Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
It's literally just this one and a few games I played on like an emulator years and years and years ago.
I mean, there's so many RPGs now, you know?
Dude, yeah, and they all take fucking forever.
I mean, that's half the point of an RPG, Jameson.
I'm not complaining.
You don't play an RPG to be like, yeah, it'll just be a quick game. You play
Yeah,
an
no.
RPG to forget the horrors of
life.
late-stage capitalism that's going on in America right now.
Yeah, no, but like I agree with
Oh
you.
my god. Hello, Ian Hecox. Like, what's going on?
Who?
The guy from Smosh with the bowl cut.
Oh.
But then those monsters appeared.
Why is he got that
What is
accent?
going on? I never heard anything about monsters.
I'm so happy
appearing
this
on
is
the
pleasing
tour
my
before.
Dragon Quest brain rot. I love that for you.
But never mind that now. Whatever
God,
were
that
you
fucking
thinking?
mud
You
needs to
could
be
have been
put
killed.
down.
You take
Boys?
Look at it.
Sandy and
It
get back
looks
to the village this
so
instant.
acoustic.
Boys, can I get ones in the chat if you would support a Dragon Quest dog emote? Specifically them making
Do
like
not.
that face, like right there.
Do not.
Come on, look at them.
It's so ugly. Its
Yes,
eyes
Gemma.
are wrong.
Sorry, Gemma.
I'm seeing ones in the chat.
You're gaslighting them.
You saved
like any
my
good
bacon
streamer.
You
again.
saved my what?
I
Your
knew you were
bacon?
tough,
You
but crikey,
Salem bet it.
you
Plenty
really
of people have
have
said
grown
save
into
my
quite the
bacon.
hero.
I've never heard that. I love how it goes from saving my bacon. I knew you were tough, but crikey. Pick a region of sayings. That's like
Far to the
4
top
different
now.
regions. You're so warm. I'm so cold. Her boots are so cute.
The rain is starting.
Typical. It would have to go and start
Typical.
raining,
We'll
wouldn't
have to
it?
kiss in the
Come
rain.
on, let's get a move on.
Wow, you were just hardcore shipping them instantly, huh?
No, I'm not, but she's adorable.
What's this? Just these vines to climb and you'll be nearly there. Don't go losing your grip.
I trust a thread.
See, this is another one of those things, like, environmental shit you can just climb on. Like, they could have just made that, like, a ladder or a path or something. But this feels like a very open world sort of thing. Like, oh, use your stamina to... Like, this is something that would cost Link an entire stamina wheel in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
They're wearing matching hats. Totally not a costume. If you see a blue exclamation point icon, move a little closer and press the confirm button when it changes to a little arrow in order to interact.
So, this music almost gives me Ghibli vibes.
Yeah. Which reminds me, we need to do Ni no Kuni at some point.
Oh my god, yeah. And, the doggy. The dog.
Oh, Okami?
Yeah.
The doggy. I agree, though. I fucking love Okami. I should really finish it sometime.
Here we are at last. It's such a shame
Jameson
about the
literally
weather.
sniping my RPG
I was
playlist this year.
really
Dude,
looking
look.
forward to that view.
I'm a simple man. I see a good RPG, the brain chemical,
Better
it
stay
starts to
prepare and
pumping.
Get this ceremony over with, eh?
This might just happen to be the year of RPGs. I was talking to
What was
Jameson
that?
about it.
Don't spoil anything
I'm
yet.
not spoiling anything. I'm just
We
saying.
are not even like 100th of the way through this game. Bird! Well, there goes Gamma.
Help me!
You have done nothing to help us.
We're not gonna let her fall off a cliff and die, you monster!
Dosey-doed herself off the fucking cliff. There was so many other ways she could have gone.
She also healed us during that last fight. She helped a little.
Oh, she threw us a bottle of potion.
You'll see, you call Okami a good RPG by the third road. She fight. No, listen, I will not defend Okami's length. Okami could have ended twice by the time it ends. Well, that was convenient.
That's very plot convenient.
Thanks, Zeus! I'm talking to Jameson about watch the VODs at youtube.com/ I don't know.
We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen.
By the way, baby, I got the blessing of the lightning gods.
What's good?
Suck
David,
it.
what's happening, bud? Welcome.
Ayo.
Look, the mark on your hand. Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry
We'll
about
worry
that
about
later.
it later. Bitch, lightning just came out of
All
the
I know is that
sky.
you saved
It
me
does
yet
that.
again.
It'd be more concerning if lightning came out of the ground. It would be. Can you
Well,
imagine?
it didn't just come out of the sky. It came out of an emblem that was in the sky that matches the emblem
We
on our
really
hand.
had
Can you
better
imagine
be
if
finishing
lightning
up the
storms happened in
ceremony.
reverse? Like all the water drained out of like the soil, went up into the sky, and electricity burst out of the dirt.
I used to think that thunderstorms were angels and demons fighting.
My cousin told me that when we were very little, that the
Humble
sound of
folk
thunder was
Cobblestone,
angels
great land
bowling a strike.
spirits, hearth and home.
I just didn't question it.
Dude, I'm deep in this Persona Vortex. It's pretty much all I've done with my free time in the past 3 days.
Good. That's metal. Both of those are metal.
Lift your voices up in prayer.
Maybe they fight
Sing
and
it
then they
across
settle
all our
bowling after.
dread.
They're like, you know what? We don't need all this bloodshed.
Blessed are we since days of yore. Let it be so forevermore.
Okay.
I can now participate in Fuka fighting.
Look!
Man. I love you so much, but you give BG3 issues for expressions? He just opened his mouth.
This game
and
is old.
closed it.
This game is older than BG3 came
This
out
is
like
a
last
remake,
year.
and it came out in it said 2017 and then 2020. No excuse, especially for a remaster.
I'm
Just saying.
not doing
If
this
you're
for 90
holding-
hours.
If you're holding that
I'm
against
not
BG3,
doing-
that's what I'm saying about this.
Okay, sure, but we are 34 minutes into this, and it'll get better. BG3 got worse.
I have not seen him express anything other than that face. I've been watching specifically. She's expressionate. He is not.
Yeah, it's still better than every character in Baldur's Gate, and I'm not doing this for 90 hours.
Bullshit.
I'm not doing this for 90 fucking hours. I want to be free of that fucking game now. Thank you.
Doesn't matter when it came out, Toriyama was involved. The expressions are cooked by default. Hero doesn't express.
Yeah, but look, the rain's gone.
I read that as Pinkie Pie, and I was like, a piece of Pinkie Pie?
Oh, heck.
That would be funny. Just find a fucking dead piece of pony in here.
It's just a horse leg. And then they don't make us walk all the way back through, which is nice.
For plot.
This kid's okay. He's party chatting with girls. What a Chad. Hashtag my hero. I thought I just ran off that cliff. You can also see the pink dots right on the map, so you always have an idea of where to go, which is very nice. I'm really glad for the scattered twilight frames, because Yakuza just trained me to look for random glowing shit on the ground. A good skill to have in any game, honestly.
Yeah.
Glowing shit vision.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell
So
you.
I'm Persona yapping for the moment. Hey man, RPG yapping is like one of my favorite kinds of yapping. Pixel explains what happened on top of the tour.
Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was
If
wonderful.
you and Dustin got into a scrap,
I saw the
would
sea
you win?
stretching
Why
to
would
the
your first act be
horizon,
smacking his
and the
nose?
sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still
Erdrea
young.
sounds like a bad
The day
colon
may yet
disease.
come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind.
Awesome.
I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
There you go, tell our mama what happened.
Fuck yeah.
Come on, you. Home time.
Cobblestone's noun. People still living their night one Minecraft house by having more time on the server than the Lord of the Rings extended runtime.
Oof.
So this is
Literally me.
So this is Cobblestone.
Hmm.
And we get a little like an in-game achievement. If I open up the map, we can see where home is. There's a horse.
Its legs are so long.
It's a horse!
I know, but oh, it looks a little better from that side.
So if we check the map, you see that symbol right there. That is the church. Religion.
It looks almost like the Mercedes symbol.
A little bit. Churches are where we save.
Okay, so they're everywhere.
Yeah, more or less. Came over for Salem to hear all the accents and get obsessed with Lottie. So we can
Lottie.
we can confess our sins, which is how we save. We can use divination to see how much XP everyone needs to level up. I think we just check that menu. There's also how you revive dead party members.
That's fine.
Resting in an inn or something will not revive them.
This is already a better church.
Yeah, we can play it in 2D mode. We can remove curses. Blah blah blah. You can see my old save files up there. I don't know why one of them's level 4, but if we go down here to this other symbol with a little feather on it.
This game is really pretty.
Very. I love this like art style and art direction. Chat of Salvando and Asterian function what does that even mean? I believe. Okay, we're not gonna. This is a shop. We won't be able to fuck with it while Gemma's with us. Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about, David?
Is David trying to say Sylvano is like Astarian?
He's not. They would hate each other.
I don't even know much about Sylvano, but I feel like I could agree.
We'll get there when we get there. Is he the Astarian? No. Well, I mean. Okay, listen. Like, okay, I could see. No, chickens.
Is he flamboyant?
A little. Chicken.
Jim Kim! Oh, they're so cute. I wouldn't play the game. I just hang out here. There's something on that roof.
Yeah, we can deal with that. Or can we make that? No. We can get that later. We can do some roof jumping later. We can play some Assassin's Creed later. I've never played Assassin's Creed. Are any of them good?
Yes.
Saren would fucking hate Sylvando, and I think him meeting Sylvando would help his character so much, actually. Alright, boys, start writing. We'll have a fucking banger up on AO3 by the end of the week.
Big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Oh, it's Gemma. I'm stupid.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tower, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for.
It would be a not funny honey followed by a passive-aggressive Asterian. Oh yeah, no, they'd be like catty bitches at each other for like 10 minutes. It'd be great.
I love that.
But we are getting way ahead of ourselves.
Oh, wait. That way, fighting game motherfuckers compare characters. Like, if some game has a kung fu girl with a bunch of fast kicks, they'll say she's a Chun-Li function.
Oh, okay. I thought like your autocrack got you. I was like, function? Like,
Yeah.
no, I got you.
Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk.
Whenever somebody says that,
Here.
it instantly makes me
This
anxious.
belongs to you.
You sent me a "we have to talk" text one time, and I've still never recovered. Like, I still
I
get
was
chest pains.
I forget. Was I mad? Did I say that?
Your
I honestly
grandfather
don't
asked
remember
me to
at
give you
all.
a
It was
nice
like
come
7
of
years
age.
ago.
Great Hero's mom, Salem. Would you bake cookies with her? Absolutely. She looks like she'd give great hugs.
The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years.
Mom's got a
Something
secret.
I've never told another soul in the village.
I slept with the mailman.
I know.
What?
How can I put this now? Well, he said you're...
I thought you were gonna say another H word, and I was like almost so upset.
You're the reincarnation of the luminary.
Salem's like, those words mean nothing to me.
Also, no
Don't
expression.
ask me what the old fool meant, dear.
I'm not
I'm
doing
the
this for 90
funniest.
hours.
I'm not, but I
Oh,
like.
no.
I literally have gone out of my way to tell
Special
myself I'm not gonna rag on
destiny, and that there
BG3
was
while we are
something
no
you
longer
had to
playing it.
do.
I'm not listening to this for 90 hours.
I'm not even comparing this to BG3. I'm just saying, like, she just made some sort of big announcement, and his mouth slightly opened.
I'm not gonna defend Hero, but the rest of the game is fine. Unlike that travesty, we're moving
He
on.
said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor.
Also, I was mentally
and
flashbang,
show
you dropped the
that
announcement mentioned the
necklace
Delta episode.
thing
Yeah,
to
we'll
the
get to that,
king.
like, hopefully next week.
He seemed to think.
I
that
think
if
it's a
you
better
did
use of our
that,
time to spend
all would
our last
become
2 streaming
clear.
days getting this done,
Clear as
honestly.
mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what
So
this is
basically,
all about,
Grandpa,
you'll have
before
to
he
leave
kicked it and went to
Cobblestone
the big fucking
and head
poker
over
table
to
in the sky with
Heliodor.
all his buddies and that one dog, told our mom, when the boy is of age and he does his thing, tell him he's Jesus and tell him to go meet with the king.
Weird.
Crikey.
Can you imagine you go on like a date with like your random childhood
Well, I
friend and your
can't
mom
stop you
and you
leaving,
come
I'm
home
sure,
and
but
you're like,
you
yo,
won't
I had
be
the
marching
weirdest
on an
day, and your
empty
mom's like,
stomach.
oh yeah, by
Come
the
on,
way,
dinner.
you remember the Bible? That was you. go talk to Biden about it. Like,
Wow.
the only Delta episode I know is my homie from high school smoking too many Delta 8 carts in the gas station and having a mental episode. The reincarnation of the luminary. Pixel tries hard to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned and excited about his coming trip. Eventually. Ah, shit, I knew I was Lucifer. Damn it. Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise all the excitement today ain't too big news. Have trouble nodding off, let you go for a little walk. The night air always does me a power of good.
Something's gonna happen when we're outside.
We got clothes in the cabinet. We can break our own barrels.
That's side-eye, though.
Bombastic side-eye. I like this blanket. I'm sorry, I'm getting very distracted. I like the old-timey cobblestone houses in this game.
Me too. Honestly, if there was ever one in real life we could get.
Yeah. So we climb up this ladder here. Sorry, there's a plane overhead. I don't know if that's picking up at all.
I was just about to say, I was like, is that a snowplow?
Is there anything up here? Can I jump? Jump? Can I jump? No? I don't think there's anything up here. And we got some gold. Can't do anything. I swore there was something up here. No, I guess just like a couple pots. How many channel points to have a button that says compare current game on stream to BG3? Don't do that. I literally didn't want to be like that negative bitch this entire time about it because like I didn't want to be like, finally we're playing a better game. Like I half wanted to do that as like a joke, but I was like, I've been a bitch for long enough. Where are we going?
All I'm gonna say is I just think at the end of the day, you and I have two very, very different missions of what we look for in games. You're
Oh,
way
we do.
more gameplay focused, and like, there are some issues in gameplay, but I don't think there are as many as you're describing, and I
can't
wouldn't be
sleep
surprised
either,
if
eh?
your bias against the game is biasing what you're saying.
I mean, maybe if you really want me to fucking like come back and we have this discussion again later after I haven't been forcing myself to play it for every day for months on end and see if I think differently about it, sure, but like, alright, I'll leave it alone. I was shit stirring while still telling me. No, I don't blame you.
You remember this tree, don't you?
It's where we banged for the first time.
I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago.
Yeah,
There I was, crying
What?
like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing.
I don't know, and I think Yoshi could probably give me an answer. I don't know if like luminary is like a common term in this game, in this like universe. I don't know if it's like a Link situation where it's like they're all called the luminary, you know?
I remember the story my granddad told
I
me.
imagine it is.
Once upon a time, long, long ago,
What do you think? Just some Dragon Quest
the
dictionary? I
world
was hoping.
terrorized by a horrible monster. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching
Luminary is a
over
term for the
us
heroes.
from
Yeah,
up
it's
in the
common. Alright, thanks,
heavens
buddy.
ever since. That's his star, right there.
Well, I hope we don't have to do that. That sounds painful.
How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do.
Sorry, all the very large vehicles are passing through town today,
Listen,
apparently.
we should both be getting back.
I don't know if that
Everyone
even
be
picked
wondering
up,
where
but
we've got to.
Still.
Goodbye, old friend.
Damn. That's sad.
Yeah, she's not taking it very well. So after a long day, Pixel finally falls into a restless slumber. Then morning comes. It's been present since Dragon Quest II, and it became mainstreamed in Dragon Quest III. As Dragon Quest III is so important that the main character's name's Erdwin cannot be picked as your own name in Games Pass 3. Yeah, because Erdwin becomes like a title. Also made the sound this time because you actually slept. Yeah.
She's supposed to give us an outfit or something.
Just look
No.
at you.
Oh.
You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him.
Or was
will
she?
you?
I don't know.
He was a fine, upstanding.
I mean, we can
man,
switch back to
the
it in a minute to
pride of
see.
the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm
It's
sure
the
you'll
purple
find a way
one?
to overcome.
Oh shit,
whatever
okay, yeah,
lies
we can
ahead.
switch to that.
A mother knows these things.
My bad.
Oh, by the way,
I did not
I
switch to this
popped a little
costume the first time I
money
played it,
saved
and,
for a
and
rainy
obviously
day
this is
in
the
your
beginning of a 90-hour
Don't-
fucking game, so
why
like
don't
it's a
you
little
visit the
fuzzy.
village shop before you head off to Heliodor. You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Okay, so let's see what we were actually supposed to be wearing in that cutscene.
Probably like the standard Smash outfit, I imagine.
Equipment. Oh, right, because we're wearing the fucking... that.
Ah,
But
yeah.
since we're wearing the Trodain Togs, because it's a better piece of armor, it overrides our default costume.
Yeah.
Which is a little annoying, but like, I get it.
Is there a way to put on a costume for just like transmog, pretty much?
If you own all the pieces of... or if you have owned, I don't think they need to be in your inventory forever, all the pieces of a costume, then yes. But because we're wearing an equipment set that counts as a costume, it overrides only our default, not all. If we had like a different costume to pick from, we could use that instead. So you'll notice there's a purple marker here. That's a quest marker. Dearie, dearie me, what am I going to do? Oh, if it is young Pixel, you came just along at just the right time, but I forgot a favor to ask you. See, the other day I was playing with my lad, you know, messing around as you do.
That looks like my brother.
Well, anyway, I got this flurry feather that he loves, and what a fool I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily, the wind only blew as far as the roof of your shed. I'd go get it myself, but I'm not good with heights, I'm afraid. I know you're a brave young fellow, so if you mind clambering up there and getting it back for me, you'd be doing me a huge favor. So we get a quest, and we actually get to directly see in-game what the reward is for doing a side quest. So you actually get to know if this is worth your fucking time. Climb a fair share of roosts, just find someone to clamber onto and press A to jump up there. Once you found that flurry feather, bring it here.
Grab the stick, be the Dragon Quest 8 boy you were meant to be.
Grab the stick. Is there a stick somewhere? We just climb our way up here. Got a piece of pink pine. That's not quite right. You said it was on top of our shed. Can we jump up from here? Can we, like... Yeah, fine. Let's go. So it gives you a little tutorial side quest to be like, this is how side quests work. Again, if this is somehow the first RPG you've ever played in your life. There's a chest here with it. I'm sure you'll see it. All right. Oh, there we go. Oh, there he is. I don't know who the fuck put this up here. 50 gold coins. And a flurry feather. And we collected 10 different kinds of items. Yes. Here, Pixel, you get the feather. You won't let me down. I can't wait to see the look at my boy's face where I gave till summer return. We get the sleeping hibiscus. Not all. I got a tip for you and hope you find it useful. If you ever want to do someone a good turn, look for purple speech bubbles above their head. That means side quest. You just robbed somebody's stash. That was my stash. It was my shed. Success. The quest has been transgressed with finesse. Get used to annoying wordplay.
Awesome.
I heard all about it from your mother.
Hey!
She said there's an important journey you have to make, and you just a youngster. Before you head off, make sure you visit the shop. You know where it is, of course. Down the slope and across the river. Once you've stocked up... where am I? Horse.
They look like spirits, Stallion and Cimarron.
Sorry, Pixie, the fellows are busy in their beloved grass. I don't think they'll move anytime soon, so we gotta go the long way.
Man, that is a not creative block.
It's better than Pokemon, bro. It's better than fucking those
Like
dudes.
a rock.
No, I'm thinking more like those dudes who literally just stand there and they're
Just like, no!
yeah, well, like, someday we will not be here. Goodbye. Like,
Like Mido at the beginning of Ocarina of Time, and he just scuffles
dude,
around.
fuck that kid. We should have been allowed to go back and kill him. Make sure you got a little utensil before you shove off. So we can get a cypress stick. This is a sword, apparently.
But don't we already have a sword?
Yeah. But I think this is supposed to be your starter weapon if you don't have... Or... Fuck, I don't know. We have a pot lid. This is our first shield. And by the way, you'll notice, she's asking who wants to carry this. You remember Earthbound? Mm-hmm. It's not as bad as Earthbound with that shit.
Wayfarer's clothes.
There we go. So now we could wear this and not have to use this costume if we don't want to. Medicinal herb heals about 30 HP. Antidotal herb cures poison. I've had my morning coffee. I'll now lay in this road. Maybe not creative, but realistic for the setting, yeah. So we have our character's inventory in the item bag. I will put those in the item bag for right now. We have enough of those. I'll grab the stick because Yoshi wanted me to, but I'm not going to equip it. So now you see, now we're back in our default outfit, right? Because we are not wearing something that'll override it. But if I wanted the, if I wanted that costume back on, just bam, right there, like that. But we'll stick with the purple for a
But
little
it
bit.
keeps stats?
Yeah, it is just a costume.
Okay.
It's just if you're also wearing the costume, it overrides your default, which is a little annoying, but I get it. Because as long as you have one other costume, it's literally not a big deal. And there's a lot of costumes in this game. There was totally a stick in a chest. Ah, fuck it. It wasn't too much. Money's not an issue in this game.
I hear demons snoring somewhere.
Alright, well, you ready? You ready to set up for Heliodor?
Yeah?
Look at this guy.
Holy shit. I want to look like that when I grow up.
You are 26.
Doesn't mean I'm grown up. I make dick jokes on the daily.
God, you're right. Here's some advice from one bloke to another. Keep your mind on the job, no matter how fierce the fighting gets, you gotta stay focused. The more you get warped, the more focus you'll get, and before you know it, you'll be all pepped up, then you'll really be full of beans.
What?
When you're pepped up, you'll be stronger, faster, better at everything. There ain't another feeling like it. Go on, my son, get out there and pep yourself silly. So in battle, sometimes you will become pepped up, and that is a good thing. We'll get into that when it happens. This is it, my little soldier's really leaving. You might not be back for a while. We'll be saying all your goodbyes. You ready?
You're not even talking to the girl?
I mean, we can go fucking look for her, I guess, but I don't know if she is anywhere. Everything gotta be my favorite gender. For sure. I don't even know which one of these houses is Gemma's. You in here?
Bunkin.
Pumpkins.
Wow. You've ruined somebody's winter.
If your pumpkins are that fragile, I'm doing you a favor. Your radishes are overgrown and your cucumbers are soft.
I was gonna just... Never mind.
Go on.
No.
SMH.
I was gonna say
face
your
over there.
cucumbers should be soft by the time I'm done with you. I realized how gross that really
Oh,
is.
shut the hell up. Alright, we're going. Off you go then.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your
I'm not sure how
grandfather could
old
see what a fine
Hero
young
is supposed to
man
be.
you've become.
I imagine 16, 18.
Yeah.
He seems like a
It's
young.
been so many years
a
already
youngin.
since old
It was literally like a
Chalky
rite of
found you
passage
floating
thing,
thin
so.
in
Yeah, and they said like coming of age, so I imagine like 18, right?
Since we never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly
Is he
there's
16?
all this
Okay.
talk of
It's
luminaries
anime
of all
RPG. You could
things.
tell me he's 8. You could tell me he's 34. I'd be like, yeah, okay.
You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary
Coming of
hero
age in
who
Fantasy
saved
60.
the
Oh, you know
world
what?
from a
Right, Japanese
terrible
game. Probably should have
darkness.
thought of that. Fair enough.
We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? Ha, I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out
There's
this
a
is
guy
the
behind him,
village
like,
where the luminary was
Which
raised,
one?
The one with the
that
fucking
might be something
handlebar
in it for
mustache.
us.
I don't know, dude.
If you catch my
He's like staring at
What
you.
about the woman behind him with the untextured face?
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get
The old
out
lady
of
ain't
it.
seen shit. Nah, she's dehydrated.
I'm only
That's
joking,
old
of
Grandma
course, for the
Prune
very
face.
She's in her raisin phase.
She's in a raisin cane.
Yes. Now.
I don't know.
Do you even know what that is?
It's a restaurant, I think.
Yeah.
Be one beyond anything we
Someone give
simple
her a
country
warhead,
folk
save
can
her.
imagine.
Give warhead.
But you must allow us to offer what little assistance
So we get a map.
we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you.
Some of this early dialogue I might have to skip over just so that way we aren't
I'll
here
be
for
right
any
back.
case. Oh, Salem.
What? Why no, wait.
Let me at least hit like the
May
intermission
this
screen or
magnificent
something,
steed,
unless
the
you got an
pride of
emergency brewing.
Cobblestone, light
Very
your
bad
burden
heartburn.
and
Oh,
speed you
okay.
on
Go
your way.
take care of that then.
Alright.
I thought you were gonna be gone for like an extended amount of time.
You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
Heliodor stink that
Travel
much?
safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Alright, boys, we're headed off.
Wait! Here,
Oh, Pepper's about to
Take
steal
this
Salem's
with you.
seat the moment they left.
I made it for you.
Boys, we got a new co-host. She did this the moment
Are you kidding me, Pepper? Go away.
She did that the moment you got up. She ran. So Gemma made us something.
Sorry, I have like
No, you're good.
sour
It'll
stomach.
keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're
We
going.
can keep it short today.
Be sure to keep it
I think I know a
close,
good place
won't
we
you?
could stop and have it be like natural.
Oh, I don't know what's in store for you out there.
I hate the taste of Tums.
Wherever you go,
Blech.
and
This is gonna be the last time you see the dog for a while, dear. Take it all in.
Bang! Just kidding.
and remember,
It seriously would look fine with his eyes just further apart.
What do you think of the horse?
The horse is fine. It looks realistic. And meanwhile, the dog is like, "Brr."
Burf.
Hi, Pep.
Need a horse?
Yay!
Horses are an incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time. But you'll sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. Don't despair. A ring of the many surrounding bells dotted around Erdrea will soon bring your faithful friend galloping back to your side. So if you see a horse collar, we can summon our horse.
Awesome. Zelda did it better though with the
With the horse grass.
yeah.
We might get
Or
something.
ocarina.
We might get something of a similar caliber at some point. You never know. Oh, you know what? Let's check. That thing Gemma gave us is an accessory that'll give us a little bit of extra defense. a map. Heliodor is right up there. If you run into a weak enemy on a horse, this happens. Hold on.
Nice.
There you go. I don't think you get any XP for it, but it's funny. What is up? Is this the game where we can marry the clown? Hi, Roy. Maybe.
Hi, Roy.
Dang it. I got turned around trying to kill slimes. There's a bird up there. Well, he disappeared. Okay. Clown marriage. Can I... There we go. A Stark Raven. Like when he's not, like, sitting on the skull, he's holding it in the air.
Yeah. Pepper? Stop looking at my yarn like that.
So you can hold right trigger to make the horse gallop.
Heliodor sounds like a type of lizard.
A Heliodor lizard, yeah.
Hello?
What?
What the fuck is up with the cucumbers?
That's not a cucumber, silly. That's a cruel cumber.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god. He's about to be a pickin' dead pickle in a minute. Cucumber.
God, I love this game, yeah. Ew. Yeah, cruel cumbers are slightly tougher than the rest of the enemies around here, if memory serves, but they're still cruel cumbers. Oh ho, hold on a second.
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in.
Oh, is he
See
gonna,
the
like, train
remains
me?
of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. Just settle down for the
Cucumber
night.
information is great.
Just
Puntable
go
man.
up to the
Puntable
fire
man indeed.
and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break.
So, campfires are
You
basically
worried about being
inns,
attacked by monsters
but
while
free.
you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith. That statue over there is chock full
And
of
they're also
holy
save
powers
points.
that'll keep
Alright.
the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can
Yeah, they're
pray to it
literally
to be
churches.
cured of poison and all kinds of other things.
But out in the world.
Think of it as a
Okay.
Anyway, enough of mine. You'll need to get used to what camps is
Yeah,
like.
so he's just explaining what a camp is. You see a campfire and an angel statue, you're free to get yourself all healed up. We can ask the statue for help, which will let us save. This guy is here, and he will sell us some shit. Sometimes you'll find shops at the campsites as well. And it makes it the video game wormhole personally, and now I have to make food because I forgot. Damn.
Oof.
We can also break camp and just wander around at night
Huh.
if we wanted. Because we don't really need to heal, we're pretty fine. We can break in this guy's house. Got a small scale and 12 gold. Let's just keep it rolling. I think we're good.
Are there more dangerous enemies at night or something?
Maybe.
Hello? Oh, they're cute.
Yeah, there's like worse enemies at night. It's not like insane, like going out at night is a death sentence type deal. Oh, we got a crit. I don't think I need to explain what a critical hit is. I think it kind of speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Cucumbers again. There's this little guy.
Oh, Doggy. Oh, I love him.
Yeah, there's not much for me to say about most of the enemies around here because it's the first area of the game. It'd be a little weird if they're throwing weird gimmick enemies at you, but like a lot of them have goofy names or this thing. A hammer hood. There's one like family of enemies in specific that I know you're going to love, but I don't think we're gonna see them for a while, which is super unfortunate. Hey, we're gimmick enemy.
Are there like day and night phases, or is it only day and night based on your camping?
I believe eventually it'll become nighttime, just on its own.
You mean daytime?
I think. I don't remember actually. Like I think it does. There's definitely phases. Like I wasn't expecting. I don't know why you asking that completely threw me off guard for some reason. I was like, I don't know, I don't remember. I think the phases take a while is the thing. It's not like a Minecraft situation, or like a Breath of the Wild where it's kind of like quick. If memory serves. Again, I have not played this game since like 2020. 2022, I think, was on the last save file. So some of the smaller details are lost on me. Screen pans up to show. Oh, okay, yeah. David's playing Persona 3. Look at that thing.
I'm sorry, I feel like I'd be more enthusiastic if it felt good.
I'm sorry, dear. Like I said, I know a good place we can stop. We don't gotta go the full thing. I'm getting low on health.
Pixel dies! You were almost there, too.
So we can go from our last save, our last autosave, and it'll show you which one is which.
Ah.
I believe this
So
would...
autosave, yeah.
Yeah. Because I think that was literally when we just ran through that tunnel. Okay, well, we're right here. We've seen the enemies now, so now I don't need to fight them, so we can just go. Go, horse.
A platypug's head killed the hero. Tragic.
And thus the story of the Luminary came to a screeching, depressing halt.
I feel like you're foreshadowing.
Not really.
What have we here?
And also you can skip conversations you've had with characters and like cutscenes and stuff, even if it's not the first time seeing it on that save file, which is nice. I mean, these are new. So these adorable little bastards are bunnicorns. He's charging. Oh, fuck off. There we go.
You need to heal.
Yes. And I will do that this time. Yeah, there's like one family of enemies that I cannot wait for us to run into, but I think they're a ways off, unfortunately. Let's avoid this fucking tragedy. 'Cause, like, I said, I don't know if we're gonna see them for a while. So we can just go. Yeah, there's like one family of enemies that I cannot wait for us to run into, but I think they're a ways off, unfortunately. You can head right on up to the castle. You come far away, safe now. Heliodor awaits. Once you're in the city, you find a nice inn and rest stop. Lucky old you. I think it's a neat touch they kept psych up for enemies, but not players. Is that like just like normally like an enemy exclusive thing? We're in Heliodor. We haven't seen you around before. You're here to see the king, you say? We won't find him around here. You better go ahead to the castle. Go straight up this road, climb the steps, keep going, and Bob's your uncle. Just remember that they shut the gates as soon as the sun goes down. The king needs to sleep, you know. You best not head there bright and early if you're not an audience. Well, fuck, let's go do that. But first... That muster strength that is psych up, it was a buff you got for one attack. You can psych up multiple times or hold charge of it as a core battle mechanic in 8. I see. And then you took it off your skill sets, you get Pap. Right, it makes sense. So we can't quite afford new equipment at the moment. You can get a better shield. There we go. There's some side stuff we could, like, side characters we could talk to and stuff, but let's get a move on, because I know you're not feeling too good.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be like a baby. I just...
No, you're good.
I physically do not feel well today.
Look at that fucking thing. Run.
It's not even, like, pain. I'm like... Well, I mean, some of it is pain, but I'm also, like, really nauseous for some reason.
You're fine.
Halt! Not so fast.
State your business.
Pixel explains that he's the luminary. He's come to speak to the king.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Mobile, hey Mobile, what's happening, bud?
Hey.
Do you mind waiting here a minute?
So, that good thing. Let me go get the king for us.
Huh? Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's
I love
waiting
the little
for you.
pikeman helmets.
Yeah.
Almost said Pikmin.
Little army of Pikmin guarding the castle. So at least that got cleared up quick.
Yeah. God, I hate that at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, it's bad. Majesty's waiting for you to get a throne and head up these stairs and go straight on.
Nothing much, just making sure schoolwork's done.
Nice, nice. Unfortunately, we're probably not going to be live much longer. You kind of caught us towards the tail end here. We have to wrap up early, but I think the part I want to hit is coming up.
That guy on the left is very evil. I just feel that in my bones. He's got black armor and a red cape. How much more evil can you get?
I mean,
Welcome to
fair.
Heliodor Castle, friend.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
The Jewel of Dundrasil.
Oh, Dundrasil. Not Yggdrasil,
You are
Dundrasil.
bold indeed to have made your way here alone, wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor. How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature. I take it that you also bear the mark?
Yeah, good thing it's on our hand and not like on our ass or something.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna like try and kill us right away or some shit.
Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt. You are he. Rejoice, dear subjects.
No,
The
dude,
day
we're
is
the
upon us
fucking
at
luminary.
last.
We're literally like
The
that Jesus
luminary
allegory
walks
I wasn't
among us
exaggerating that much.
once more.
Motherfucker turned into a star and shit, and that's us, I guess. However this works. If I can, I haven't watched Avatar
Like
in a while.
I was just about to say, I'm like, is this like Avatar with like several different reincarnations?
Like, that's what they're saying, I guess. I don't fucking know.
I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you.
He was Lelskin Carnelian. He was raised in the village of Cobblestone.
I see. Cobblestone, you say? Jasper, you know of this place?
You liking this so far, King Carnelian
And
and
Jasper.
Jasper and fucking...
I do, my
We're gonna have
liege.
fucking hematite
A
and
village
some
of
shit.
provincial nobodies deep in the rocky south.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Yes, my liege.
Accursed luminary. I know not what your intent was in coming here alone,
Luminaries reincarnation. You're
but
just
whatever
beyond the
your
game,
wicked
though, for quite a
scheme,
bit.
know
Same
that it
thing.
shall
Yeah,
not succeed.
yeah, no, they're gonna kill us.
Yeah, I figured.
Hendrik, take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon. Know this. The luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm. And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the luminary intertwined with the dread lord of shadows. His coming heralds the resurrection of the Dark One.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It
Born
was
to be
your
the
great
luminary, labeled the
misfortune to
Doominary.
confront
Sheesh,
one who knows
100.
your true nature. Men, seize this wretch.
Well, so much for that plan.
Eat the rich.
Well, that was a short one, boys. We'll see you tomorrow. No. We've been cast into the dungeon.
We're gonna make friends with someone in here.
We have been cast into the dreary...
Is his name gonna be fucking Locke?
No, we did Final Fantasy already. We did that twice, actually.
I feel like it's gonna be a pun.
So Grandpappy was a moron. Get seized, idiot. And to be fair, Grandpappy probably thought the king would be a lot more chill with us.
You claim to hail from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has
Puns
set
are for
3
enemies, not
times,
friends,
we shall
silly.
know
Yeah,
the
yeah.
truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation. If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
Darkspawn, that sounds like a slur. That sounds like something you can't say.
Your hair sucks. I know. We have a haircut like a Karen.
A little. We'll get costumes to cover, don't worry. Well, we're a little stuck. We used to have pots to break and a hole to shit in.
What else do you need?
Get a grip. Make it a rack ain't gonna help you get any. Get away. Or no, help you any. Help you get any. Fuck me. Will you make enough noise? Keep it down, will you? There goes the neighborhood.
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy.
You want to talk about I can't tell what accent they're trying to do?
What are you in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad.
I don't know.
Wait, did you say the luminary? You're serious? You're telling me the luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine? This is crazy.
Oh. Oh, slop.
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
I like it.
I believe he just decked that man in the nuts.
I like it.
I've never actually been hit in the nuts so hard I passed out, but I definitely felt like I could. This man did not protect his McNuggets. No, not even a little.
The luminary. You're serious? So it's all happening just like the seer said it would. We'd better get out of here.
Then he snapped the guard's neck. He would. Uh-oh.
He's either gonna have the edgiest name ever, a name that's a pun, or it's gonna be a regular name, but they're gonna try and make it seem funny, like Hendrik was spelled with like R-I-K, so they're gonna try and make it seem old-fashioned, so it'll end with something weird.
You'll see. I don't want to spoil anything.
You? But... Oh!
Don't worry, I didn't kill him. But he won't be waking up anytime soon. Things
Jim
get
the
pretty hairy
Rogue.
up ahead.
No, but it would be J-Y-M for Jim the Rogue. Like, they would try to make it look old-timey.
Oh, and I found this in a corner over there. I guess it's your stuff, right?
He sounds like he just perpetually has a
I
cold.
got this little beauty back, so now I'm pretty much unstoppable. We'd better get out of here before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking. Holler when you're ready to move out, okay?
I swear to God, he sounds less stuffy later in the game. He definitely does. But it's weird, right? Like, he just... Like, I'm not... Like,
Maybe he recorded, like, after a cold for this part.
no, he still sounds like this, but... Like, I don't know what accent they're fucking going for.
I spend ages digging this hole, and you just happen to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence.
Spoons.
Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said. Anyway, there'll be time to talk about all that later. In you go.
Oh, we got bots.
Oh my God, what the fuck? Jesus
Whoa.
fuck!
Why are we getting, like, so many bots? Josh! Help.
What the fuck?
We gotta call this Attack of the Bots.
The sewers, huh? Well, there must be a way out somewhere. Lead the way. I got your back.
What?
Okay, emote only now.
What the fuck? Sorry, this is gonna take a minute.
I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. If you're the kind of person who spends their time, like, programming Twitch bots, like, please just step into an open flame.
What the fuck?
Like, your time is obviously wasted on this planet. You got nothing fucking better to do. Oh.
That was smart thinking of emote only chat. While we get this fixed.
I
Sorry,
think that's, like,
guys.
the reason it exists. Flash ban.
Sorry, guys. Alright, and
Okay.
then that was it.
Are we good? Are we good?
We have just...
I don't know if fucking, like, it's gonna keep happening if I turn emote only back off.
Turn it back off for a minute. If it happens again, just keep it on for the rest of the stream.
Okay, yep, thank you. Go away, Twitch.
Excuse me. That was crazy. Oh, you have to go to...
Do we need to do, like, emote only off? Okay, cool. Emote only off.
Okay.
Are we good? Are we fucking good?
To be fair, stream's almost over. If it has to be an emote only, it's fine. Finally, we are unleashed. Sorry.
Is it? Are we? Dude, the thing is, I didn't want to not change and then forget for next stream. I'm a forgetful boy. Okay. Are we? That was awful. I'm sorry. Jesus
I don't
fuck.
think we've ever had attacks from bots that bad.
No,
normally it's like one.
Fucking Christ. No, that pissed me off so much. Like, what are you doing with your fucking time, dude? Like...
Making money, probably, somehow.
From who?
I don't know.
There they are! You lot, over here!
Huh?
Oh,
Damn it.
bro.
We better make ourselves scarce.
The same people that still fall for phone scams? I mean, like... Ugh. Those are gonna make me want to act up and backtrack. Let's get the fuck out of here, like our buddy here was saying.
This way.
We gotta go.
Follow my lead.
Stuff that torch and follow my lead. So this is a stealth section.
Oh, it's your favorite.
Dragon Quest handles it better than most other games because if you get caught, it's a fight instead of you instantly lose for no reason. Because we're dudes with sharp objects and we can just kill them because they are in our fucking way and they don't have a problem killing us. Now granted, they're pretty tough. You're not supposed to do this, but you can, and this is what every game should do. I didn't put any healing items in my bag. That's bad. Yeah, every stealth section in every non-stealth game should be this, because we can just kill them.
Who else wants some?
I believe leveling up heals you in this game. Yes. Let me, real quick. Transfer to me. Just do all 4 of those. And this is how, if I remember correctly, every stealth section goes. We can just muscle our way past it, because it's a fucking video game. Again, you are discouraged from doing it, because they are tough enemies in comparison to, like, what we're used to, but as you can see, we're handling it. You don't just instantly lose because your character suddenly decides, I can't use my weapons on these guys who want to kill me. Looking at you, Link, you pussbag. And as can make him put his hood back up, I don't remember. I don't think so.
These guys don't.
However, in this instance, yeah, there's a few too many.
Yeah.
Seriously?
I love how they were screaming even though they were under the water. It wasn't even. It was like, wah!
Ow. Ow.
My ankles. Ow, my ankle. Man, our hair still looks damn good.
You okay?
It's almost drowning to death.
Looks like we
That's
shook the
unfortunate if the
dogs,
guy's
at
in
least.
full plate. Oh, absolutely. How shitty is Stonebridge to be that 5 people walk on it makes it collapse? I mean, it's a sewer bridge. They probably don't maintain it very
It's
well.
convenient for plot.
Yeah, yeah.
And that looks like a way out. Maybe our luck's about to change.
I feel like it would have been cooler to have him reveal his identity there and maybe like show off some really cool fighting skills, showcasing what he's about to do.
Maybe.
Like what type of support character he is. I have a feeling he's going to be more death archer, assassin dagger type person.
Well, this is where I was thinking of calling it quits for tonight because we got a safe point right here, and you know where we got to figure out where we're going. How are you feeling?
Not good.
Do you wanna take a break, or do you want to just actually just wrap it up for tonight?
I think we should wrap it up. Unfortunately, I hate to cut it short, but I literally feel like I might puke. So.
No, you're good, dude. We'll be streaming again tomorrow. That's fine. Everybody, thank you for coming by and vibing with us. I'm very excited to be playing this for all y'all. Tomorrow's our early stream anyway, so we could get a little more done. We could start even earlier. Who knows? And so we can also just go straight back to the title screen from here, which is fun, I guess. Yeah, everyone, thank you again for coming by and chilling with us. Thank you, I believe it was Josh who subbed right before we started. Yeah, thank you, my friend. Thank you all y'all for being here, of course. Jaro's is streaming? Oh, right, we never got to do your raid thing, did we? Alright, hang on.
Wait.
Halo is streaming? Oh, even better.
Halo!
It's 98, right?
I thought it was 36.
Ugh.
Just click the raid button.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait, no, I mistook that icon. 1 second.
God damn it, Druid. Jason Perry has a very similar profile pic. Druid, my wife is about to throw up.
Druid, where are we rating? What was her first suggestion?
Jaros.
We'll type that in.
We can do that. I don't want to just.
Grizz 92.
I don't want to make Druid's fucking like decision for them.
Well, I know, but
If Druid's saying one day, then we can just save it for later. Because I know you don't feel good. So let's just wrap this up. Y'all have a great night. We'll catch you tomorrow. Peace out.